Hey, George. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah, glad to be here. I'm excited to try out this system.
Go through a few of the upgrades or changes that we did since last time you were here. Of course, notably, first and foremost, is the speakers are completely different. Not
Yep.
really, but they're the exact same driver complement as last time. Just the enclosure is different. So you've already experienced the unrivaled 61PXs. These are the Voce Fina Mark IIs, and they're really a spiritual successor to the original Voce Finas, which was our granite speakers that we introduced back in the early 2010s.
Okay.
It just was too expensive to produce, so we had to discontinue them because nobody bought them because they were expensive speakers. So the design philosophy with these was to create something that had a similar signature to it, but at a lower cost for the customer. And my personal goal is to try to outperform the granite speakers that we had, and I think we accomplished that goal.
Nice.
Super fun. Next notable upgrade in my system, I now have the Eversolo T8 streamer, so it's pure digital because I was only using it digitally anyway when I had the A6 Gen 2, and so this one's dedicated for digital. So I'm like, okay, let's try it out, and I gotta tell you, that was one of the most meaningful upgrades I ever made. DAC is the same. Subwoofer amplifier is the same, although because the subwoofer amplifier is DSP, when you came over, I was on version 3 of tweaking. I'm on version 7 now, so
Oh wow.
I've made 4 different improvements since last time you were here. So curious if you'll notice the difference.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try. I'm trying to put my mind back to when we did that last video. That was a while.
About a year ago.
It was about a year ago. It's hard to recall.
Yeah.
But I do remember being extremely impressed with the system. It really blew me away.
Another notable change is these speakers are no longer operating in a passive network. So I've gone fully active, which means the speakers are bi-amplified, but most important thing is the DSP. So the benefits of that is you get speaker correction like EQ and everything, but more importantly, time alignment between the drivers, because we can set the delay, with the offset. So it actually has digital time alignment, and it's just, the imaging locks in, which is very cool because the tweeter is a little bit more forward. So it's got to have a delay to kind of keep up with the woofer, so they arrive to you at the same time.
Oh wow. Okay.
So,
and that's all done through your active DSP.
Yes.
Crossover.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these are actually plate amps. I've just got them outside because eventually I'm going to make boxes for them, but
okay,
it is what it is for now. I just wanted to get them in my system. Linear phase FIR crossover filters, which is up to 80 dB per octave slopes. So if you can think about, the drivers are not interacting with each other at all.
Wow.
Which helps with, as you move up and down physically, speaker drivers can have, phase cancellation between them because of that offset, and you get little nulls in the frequency response. That doesn't happen with active technology. And available 300 watts per channel. So obviously we're not going to blow up a tweeter with 300 watts, but just having that headroom, just amplifier distortion is at an all-time low.
Nice. So that amp, that's an RBH amp, 2-channel, 300 watts per channel?
Correct.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And that'll be going in our new unrivaled flagship systems, as well as our 50th anniversary collection. Super exciting, and we've already launched a few new products. 33-inch sub is coming soon.
You have a 33-inch sub coming out?
We got a 33.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to make a video about that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Upgraded all the cables to the RBH Tier 4 cables. So before it was kind of intermingled, but now everything's Tier 4, so there's no compromises in the cables. Last time we had George come in blind, not knowing what to expect. He knows a little bit what to expect now, so I want to see how much further his mind will be blown.
Yeah. And so just to clarify for everyone watching, this is just 2 bookshelf speakers that I'm about to hear.
Correct.
No subs.
No subs. We actually turned off the subs for the first few songs.
Okay. All right.
Just to show the raw performance, because did read a couple of comments where some people said, it wasn't a fair, shootout of the potential of the bookshelf speakers because we had subs supplementing them. So we're going to start with just the bookshelves.
Just bookshelves. And just to be clear, the woofers are 5-inch woofers?
Those are 6.5.
6.5-inch woofers. Okay. And
Yep.
then with a ribbon tweeter.
Yep.
All right. Let's do it.
And keep in mind, there's 7 feet into the room, so there's no boundary gain in the bass. So we're going to start with a song called Queen Mary.
Oh, yeah.
You know that song?
I do.
Okay.
Yep.
So you know what to expect a little bit.
Oh my gosh. No way. No way.
Way.
According to his way.
My goodness. So I am getting some fairly significant tactile bass response from these two bookshelf speakers.
God save the Queen. With a life not her own.
Wow. Okay. that is okay. So right from the beginning, I was really impressed with the imaging as it traveled across, like really good movement. The sound traveled from one speaker to the other, and it didn't jump. It was a very smooth, it transitioned very smoothly across the soundstage. That was my first thought. And then when the bass hit, that is nuts. That is absolutely bonkers. I mean, I was expecting to be impressed, but I would never have expected that level of tactile response from just these two bookshelf speakers. That's incredible.
Did you notice the kind of like the pop pop sound like on the ceiling?
Yes. Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up. So that was the third thing. Because in the song, it has these things. Yeah, it's kind of like little mini fireworks that are just like going off all around the room. And it had a really strong surround sound effect.
Yeah.
Like it really did sound like it was coming from all around the room.
Almost a Dolby Atmos effect, huh?
Yes.
There was height.
Yeah. Like if you had set up dummy speakers around the room, I would have believed that they were actually producing sound.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah. That was awesome.
Seen a diamond in the flesh. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy.
Extreme clarity.
Right.
Like all of the breaths, like the breathing of the singer, the backup singers, the snaps, the hi-hat percussion, all of that just came through with extreme clarity. The detail, absolutely crystal clear.
Yeah, when I was
amazing.
Listening to that song on my own, I was noticing like when the choir came in, it was like here and then here.
Yep. Yeah.
That was so cool.
Yeah. It really created like a spaciousness. It opened up like the echo. I heard like a level of the echo's not the right word, but it sounded like it was singing reverb, singing in like a large cathedral or a hall. Absolutely, it did sound like that. Wow, that was amazing.
It's a different song. It's a lot of sound effects at the beginning, but I want you to try to find the owl, and if you can point it, it's like hoot hoot.
Okay. All right.
So it's like some animal sounds and some sound effects. Really cool song. But once you pinpoint it, point at it.
Okay. All right. If that's the owl, is that the owl? Yeah. There was a lot happening in there,
right?
And there was a lot of movement. It was all around.
Yeah, when I first heard that song with these speakers in this room, like that percussive sound, it sounded like a couple people are on a log cabin in the floor in front of you, and they're banging broomsticks on the ceiling because you hear it above you.
Yeah,
it's freaking cool.
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
It's wizard, the wizard. I see as a blizzard. The Gucci, that's my alias. My jury making sure. Bring that back like a boom, boom.
That was so interesting to have an extreme level of clarity and detail simultaneously with the bass, like the tactile bass, like it covered the entire frequency range like perfectly. Plus the imaging, the lead singer, the main vocals sounded perfectly centered and back a couple feet from the speakers. That's where it sounded like it was coming from. Like if you had a person standing right there, I would be absolutely convinced that they were the ones that were singing.
All right, this last one, it's called Angels Crying My Bed, featuring Madonna by Christine and the Queens.
No,
You've heard, Gene Delassalle has talked about it. It's ridiculous bass. And when I first heard it with these, I'm just like, shut up.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Is it really sweet to be this lost, so bad?
Yeah, that is incredible. That's beautiful. Like those vocals, the vocals just came through so clear and had that airy quality to it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the bass is just, I mean, it is thumping. So, oh, that is awesome.
Accidentally tuned these speakers lower than we intended. The target was 45 hertz, which is, according to Shane, it was the limit of these drivers. He did not have a lot of confidence in them producing low bass.
Yeah.
And then when we put in the ports and did the impedance sweep to find out where it was tuned, it was 40. So it was like,
wow,
whoops. That was a happy accident. But in this room, I'm getting tactile at 30.
Wow.
It's just,
I'm curious, how much do they weigh? Because they look really heavy.
they are heavier than a normal bookshelf. Not as heavy as the granite ones, though. These are about 30 pounds.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad.
The granite ones were 50. And they were smaller.
Oh, I love the look of these speakers. They are so cool and unique.
Yeah.
And the feel of them, I just very lightly just touch it because they just have a really cool feel to them, a really cool look to them. They're awesome.
All right, well, we'll switch over to subs.
Okay, let's do it.
We'll enjoy the full experience.
Okay, so we got the subs hooked up now.
I had to go through a couple, got a preset in the DSP for my active speakers to basically have a 80 hertz low pass, so they're not being exerted at all, and the subs are taking over 80 hertz and below.
Okay.
And that way, it makes for a more dynamic system, because when we were listening, like, that was pretty much the edge of the 6.5 inch performance. Still great.
Yeah.
But we can't go any higher.
Right.
But this, we can go higher. I don't know if we will, but it's there.
Jeez. Wow. So hard. That is crazy. Okay, so remind me again what we have here on the subs. So we have 2 subs, 2 drivers per sub.
Yep, dual 12 subs. They are in a hexagonal cabinet, so that helps eliminate kind of standing waves inside the cabinet. Kind of bounces around because it doesn't have any equal length parallel surfaces.
Okay,
and just helps break up the sound and less boominess to the bass.
Yeah, zero boominess.
Yeah,
that is, these things are completely controlled, super tight, just absolutely contained, but violently effective. Like they hit so hard. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. You described that very well. Like a kick that kind of like kicked back. It's like kick and then
rolls through the floor.
Yeah, it hits and then comes back. Yeah, that's really amazing. Wow. that hits. I think that's the hardest hitting song so far. That
That's
was
a good one.
that
I mean, I
was
could play the
crazy.
Angels Cry.
It's gonna. Oh my gosh. So these are prototypes. You were mentioning off camera that both the bookshelves are prototypes and the subs are prototypes. So the finished products are even more refined.
Correct.
The tolerances, the cabinet, all of everything.
The final design, how they look. I mean, the bookshelves are pretty dang close to final. We have a different radius on the front baffle. Just tolerances are a little bit better. The installation's cleaner. I'll be honest, I put the ports in myself and I didn't do a good job. But it is what it is. They still sound phenomenal. Couldn't be happy with them. Yeah. Like the biggest thing that really I love about them is how they image. Just like the center image. Everybody talks about a good center image, but it's everywhere. Yeah. Like it's pinpoint accurate everywhere. Yeah. And it's like if a song has the content, it's gonna show it, and it's almost spooky how good it is. like there's certain vocals, it's like I swear she's right there. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Yeah, absolutely.
What are you looking at?
Wow. It's like right over there.
Strike the pose.
It's like right back here. You're right. That was spooky. Like her voice was like all around us. That was crazy.
Yeah, pretty defined too.
Yeah. Oh, well, this has been awesome, Kenny.
Well, I appreciate you coming over.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Round 2. How was it?
It's fantastic. Phenomenal. Always a pleasure. This is always so much fun.
Did you notice the improvement from last time?
Well, I mean, it always just sounds so good. Like, what can I say? I mean, it's amazing. I mean, yeah, it's obviously an upgrade, but I mean, your systems never disappoint. So it's
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's always a good time.
Well, last thought.
Yeah.
How low do you think the subs go?
Ooh, well,
in this room particularly.
Yeah, right here in this room. I mean, I think they've got to be solid down to probably at least 13 hertz.
You're close.
Am I?
7.
What? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're flat to 7.
Wow.
We didn't play any songs for 7, so I kind of 3 under the bus a little bit.
Wow, flat to 7. Okay, guys, this room is nuts. I wish everybody could experience this because it is a ton of fun. But
if you're in Utah, open invitation. Just give me a call at RBH Sound. I'd love to invite you.
Yeah, there you have it, guys. Open invitation, man. Hit them up. Everybody should experience this. So awesome. Well, thank you, man.
Sweet.
Appreciate it.
Yep.